So welcome to another one of our coffee break catch-up sessions. This morning we're going to be talking about Salesforce and providing a high-level introduction to the world's #1 CRM. As ever, the session is likely to last around 20 minutes, so not going to take up too much of your time, but hopefully will give you some understanding of whether Salesforce could potentially deliver real value within your business. So we'll start off with a high-level introduction of Salesforce and just introduce its basic concepts and the things that separate it from other tools out there on the market. We'll look a little bit more closely at sales process support. Sales Cloud is a core component of Salesforce, supporting your sales people and sales processes all the way through from a lead through to successful close. Customer services are also a very strong feature set in Salesforce, so we'll touch on that and explore how that could add value in your business. Connecting processes. This is a key thing for Salesforce. It's about centralizing data within your organization. So how can you extend Salesforce to reach into every customer facing discipline in your business and connect people and processes and systems together? And then finally, collaboration. Disparate teams across the business perform more effectively when they can share that common data set relating to customers. So we'll take a look at that, which I think is a good summary of the value of Salesforce. Moving on from there, there's an opportunity to ask questions, but of course, as ever, you can reach out and contact us in your own time by phone or email, and we're very happy to talk to you about how Salesforce might be of value, or we can help you to set up a free trial to help you explore Salesforce and really understand its potential benefits in a business such as yours. Getting started with Salesforce is actually easier than you think. Pretty soon you'll be streamlining sales process and automating repetitive tasks so your teams can spend more time selling and less time doing admin chores. You'll be able to manage your accounts and contacts more effectively by consolidating their information in one place and providing a 360-degree view of who they are and what they've purchased and what your teams need to do next. You'll empower service teams with built-in tools to support customers at scale. They'll be able to use Salesforce to help your customers across multiple channels like email and chat, SMS, phone, or even your own self-service community. Your managers can get real-time insights into all of this with detailed reports and graphic dashboards that they can access anywhere. One of the things we can do is set up a free trial of Salesforce for you that comes preloaded with data, or you can load your own and make your own customizations and generally test drive the Salesforce experience. If you later choose to sign up, you can keep what you've just done and just take it live. Every free trial comes pretty vanilla, so consider it a blank slate. We want you to make it your own, and there are a lot of things that you can configure within the application, like your sales stages, automation rules, email templates, and even the ability to change how every page looks so you can reduce clutter and highlight what's most important to users. It's worth taking some time to get acquainted with what's possible. The more you know, the more you're comfortable with, and you can tailor it to fit your business needs. And if you want to quickly get up to speed, check out Trailhead. So that's Salesforce's website that's designed to help you, get to grips with the system. It's free to use and filled with lots of examples to help you get started. You can take trails and work your way up from novice to certified admin, or you can just jump from topic to topic that interests you, picking whatever you think is going to be the most useful and relevant. No matter how much you learn through Trailhead, you're probably still going to have some specific questions, and that's when you can check out the Trailblazer community. So that's where prospects and customers and partners, employees all get together and collaborate to help each other out. So you can quickly search for answers to questions that you've got, or find information on upcoming events, or share knowledge, and post your own questions for the community to answer. It's worth checking out some of the groups there that you might want to join, but all sorts of things that might be industry related groups or geographical groups. There are even events that you can join with, online or local events that you might be able to get together with other users in and collaborate even further. There is some help in the product itself, so if you're in Salesforce and you've got a question or you need some help, check out the little question mark at the top of the screen. From there you can see a short list of relevant links and help and training articles, or if something just isn't working as you expected, you can log a case with the support team and somebody will follow up with you directly. So there's a lot you can do for yourself, but it is also worth checking out the App Exchange. And there you can find thousands of pre-integrated apps that can be installed into your Salesforce environment to enrich it. Things such as e-signature and expense management, project management, or integrations with things like Sage 200 or Sage Intacct, for example. And if you need some help setting those applications up or configuring the Salesforce system, that's what we're there to do. So we bring that consultative support to help you make that system support your business effectively. But the first stage, sign up for a trial and have a play, see what you think. So selling is hard enough without systems getting in the way. And Salesforce wants to help you make your deals bigger and give your teams greater visibility into the business so they can see what's going on and where things can be improved. So let me give you an example. Salesforce integrates with your website, so when a prospect fills out a form, they'll immediately show up as a lead in Salesforce and they're routed to the right sales rep. So once your rep is ready to follow up, all the information they need is in one place and they can click to dial or send an email with just a few clicks. One size does not fit all in sales processes though, so you can customize Salesforce to fit your needs, specify the information that's most relevant to you, and guide your people in terms of what they should focus on and what they should do next. Automate manual tasks as well to make it a lot easier to enter information so they spend less time on admin, more time selling. So once your sales team connects with your proposals and sees life at the end of the tunnel, you can quickly turn that lead into an account, contact and opportunities. So opportunities are the heart and soul of Salesforce. They're meant to be used throughout the sales cycle. They are your sales cycle, in fact, and that's where your team will keep a track of what contacts are involved in the deal and what roles they play, see who's on the sales team and what they've done and what we need to do next. You can share files and create quotes and update the next steps. And with all this data in one place, Salesforce uses the power of machine learning and artificial intelligence to score your leads and opportunities, providing actionable insights that help your salespeople understand where they need to spend their time. So when the deal's done, we can even help generate contacts, manage billing and sync information with Sage accounting software so all your important systems stay up to date from lead through to close. There are lots of capabilities that help your salespeople sell smarter and easier. But let's not forget about your sales leaders who really need insight into the business. So instead of waiting and asking reps to manually update spreadsheets at the end of the month, they can run real-time reports and dashboards and analytics whenever they want. They can see teams forecast and quickly drill into specific deals to learn more and offer a helping hand. So obviously your business is unique, so it's a case of helping you work whatever is best for you. And if your reps are big time email users, they can plug into Outlook and Gmail and stay connected to Salesforce while they power through their inbox. Or they can access Salesforce from their mobile devices so they know exactly what's going on before they walk into a meeting. And they can put their next steps in the mobile phone right afterwards. If your team uses other apps like e-signature or project management, you can look in App Exchange and find pre-built connectors that can help you integrate with the tools that your teams use the most. There's a lot you can do with Salesforce, and that's why it's worth signing up for a free trial actually and just having a play around. Providing excellent customer support is important to every business, obviously, but supporting customers over multiple channels like email, phone and SMS and the web can be challenging, especially when you've got disjointed systems, manual processes and lots of support cases where time is of the essence. So Salesforce can help you route customer issues to the best person for the job, help your team quickly understand the situation at hand, respond to the customer with the right answer the first time and take action to resolve their issues. Let me give you an example of that. So nowadays customers want to get help in whatever way is most convenient for them. So regardless how your customers want to reach out for help, all of their support cases get routed into one place, and you can set up rules to determine who to route these requests to and how they should be prioritised. As soon as your team members are done with the issue, the next one can be pushed to them, helping them solve more issues without spending time searching for the next task. Now that work is assigned to the right person, they need to understand the situation before they can truly help. So Salesforce can store all of your customer information in one place, making it easy for your teams to quickly get up to speed. They'll see who the customers are and what issues they've had in the past, what they've previously purchased, what current deals are in process, and where they've been on your website, and what help articles they've already read, what other team members have done or are about to do, and how much time they've left to exceed your expectations. And it's common to integrate different systems to Salesforce, so your teams can see orders and invoices and inventory, shipments, login information, whatever it is you want to track all in one place without having to look through a bunch of different applications. And because integration can be a two-way street, your teams can take action here and have it update everywhere seamlessly, keeping all of your systems in sync. As soon as your reps are their bearings, they can use powerful tools to act quickly at scale. So like a search for answers to common questions and problems, and send pre-approved help articles and knowledge base articles to customers, or leverage automation rules so no customer feels forgotten about and nothing slips through the net, reducing the burden of manual processing. And they can walk through complex processes and take less time with fewer mistakes made, and even dispatch your team in the field, dispatch tasks to the teams in the field so they can get the job done first time by being provided with up to the minute information. Managers can monitor teams' performance in real time and see what staff needs help with, what parts of the process, and where improvements can be made. And leverage the powerful tools that are in the community, like chatbots and interactive question and answers. So you can build troubleshooting guides and knowledge base articles, quite a broad variety of different means by which your customers can access your support. So very, very flexible to enable you to structure the system to support your particular business processes. It's common for businesses to generate a ton of data and have their people overwhelmed by spreadsheets. Well, Salesforce helps you take all that information and organise it and better understand it so that your teams can make better decisions and take more appropriate actions. How do they do this? Well, first of all, Salesforce brings all your information into one place, giving your employees a complete 360-degree view of the customer. Your team can understand your customer's history in recent transactions and quickly find all of the relevant sales, service, marketing information without having to wade through multiple systems. And because Salesforce is incredibly flexible, there are lots of different ways to get information into the system, like manually creating records directly in Salesforce as things come up from your desktop or your mobile device, uploading information en masse from a spreadsheet, like after attending a trade show, or syncing with your productivity apps like Gmail or Outlook to automatically log emails and calendar events, or by directly integrating with other third-party systems like Sage 200 or Intact to push information and pull information in real time from other systems. It doesn't really matter how you choose to get information into Salesforce. Once it's there, the system can help you protect it and make better use of it. So every record you share with Salesforce gets sort of turbocharged with some great capabilities like field level security and disaster recovery, ensuring that critical information is never lost or leaked, but it's still available to your users. So whether you're in the office or on a business trip, you can see it, edit it, and collaborate on it. And with built-in search, you won't have to scroll through a bunch of files and folders hoping to find what you're looking for. Just enter a keyword or a number and jump to the right record. Automation rules you can configure on any type of record automatically send emails or create follow-up tasks and reminders so your people don't have to post sticky notes all over their desks to remember something important. Everything in Salesforce, all of these records can show up in your reports and dashboards, or you can slice and dice your data to your heart's content. So managers won't have to wait for monthly reports that are manually assembled and emailed from one person to the next. Instead, just save everybody the hassle and pull accurate real-time reports from Salesforce directly whenever you need them. These are point and click to create, so you don't need to burden your IT department or get someone with a computer science degree to do it for you. Each and every one of your Salesforce users can independently build their own reports and find answers to their own questions. And if it's a report that you want to keep an eye on, just add it to your dashboard and schedule it to run when you want it sent to you. or your team, of course. So with all this in one place, Salesforce harnesses the power of machine learning and artificial intelligence to help you cut through the noise with a suite of tools that they call Einstein. So Einstein crunches the numbers across all of your records and analyzes past behavior. It finds trends and makes predictions, displaying them right where you are. It takes the guesswork out of things, like which lead you should call next and what deal needs attention, or where your team is likely to land at the end of the quarter. There's so much you can do, so do talk to us about how it could improve your business. Salesforce helps your business run more efficiently by bringing sales, service and marketing teams together into a single system. So with Salesforce, your marketing team will see the entire sales process, better understanding which leads are likely to buy, which marketing content was most helpful, and what it took to actually close the deal. So these insights will help your marketers measure their revenue impact and understand how they should spend their limited budget in the future. Sales teams will understand the entire customer journey and everything marketing did to nurture them along the way. Even before the first conversation, reps will see the information about the prospect, who they are and how we can contact them, information about their business and their level of interest in our products or services. And we can also see what marketing emails they've received and which ones were actually opened and which links were clicked and what content they've already engaged with, helping us to have relevant, effective conversations from the very first call. Service teams have a complete view of the customer life cycle, what they purchased and when, what files have been shared and every support issue they've ever had. So when a team encounters a new customer, a support ticket, they'll be able to understand what's going on and respond with the right answer at the first time. And because support is using the same system as sales, you can empower your support agents to create orders or perform upgrades, helping generate revenue. All the while keeping your sales team in sync with what's going on. So sales reps can proactively reach out to the customer when there's an issue and walk into the next customer meeting confident and prepared to address any questions or concerns. And with all of these processes in one place, management teams can create powerful automation rules that span multiple departments, reducing the burden of manual tasks, making sure nothing slips between the cracks. And they can run comprehensive reports and dashboards to see what's working and where things should be improved. There's a lot Salesforce can do to help every individual and every team fulfill its potential. So talk to us about how Salesforce could improve your business processes and empower your teams to do better business.